Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome back to Fallout 2. Last time we visited the EPA, the remains of the Environmental Protection Agency. It was not doing its job. In fact, the EPA itself had become violently polluted, so we killed all of the animal-human hybrids that were infesting the place. There were some other enemies we just couldn't destroy, but we were able to recruit our newest companion, Kitsune. We have finally gotten rid of Bad Luck Dog, the pariah dog, and instead recruited Kitsune, who is an ancient, she's a pre-war citizen. She used to be a spy. She taught us how to do some lockpicking and some sneaking, so we're a little better with that skill. But she is not a fighter that uses firearms. She prefers fighting with her fists, which works for me. More bullets for me. More bullets for me and my friend Cassidy. We also found a person who had some very decent armor on them, some robes. These look like cultist robes from the first game, only these offer a lot of damage protection, even more damage protection than the metal armor I was currently wearing. So I gave that metal armor to Kitsune and put on these robes, and now this is the strongest armor I have. It looks silly, but if it works, and you can't complain about that. But we have arrived in a new town, the town of San Francisco. It has a very distinct art style, and a Brotherhood of Steel bunker down here. That might be worth checking out. And yeah, some unique sprites, some interesting things around here. It looks like two people in a fight of some sort. This looks like Chinatown. It looks like the Chinatown of San Francisco has grown into a full-blown city. But it looks like it's a pretty big city, so it's going to take some time to explore. So let's just start exploring. Your kung fu is no good here. I'll beat you someday, dragon. Looks like there are two kung fu masters fighting in the center square. And now they have dispersed, so let's just look inside this building. What do we have here? Is this a residence of some sort? I wouldn't mind a store. Nope, this looks to be some kind of residence. Or maybe a doctor. We see a wise old man wearing a white smock. Possibly a doctor. Help you with something? Do you have any stim packs? I'd like to buy some. He's got 6. Yes, let's trade for some stim packs. And now that we have cleaned you out of stim packs, who are you? Who am I? I am Dr. Fung. I teach and I heal. Well, that's simple enough. What can you tell me about this place, the place of San Francisco? You have come to the right person. What would you like to know? Long history or short? Why don't you go ahead and give me the long history? The long history is this. We are here because our people are the descendants of the crew of a nuclear submarine called the Shishwang-Ti. When the missiles fell in the Great Deluge, the system aboard the submarine failed, and we drifted into the dark for many days. At last, we drifted ashore. We found ourselves near the ruins of San Francisco. Most of the city was devastated in the war. We had to recreate society based on the few survivors who had crept back into the city. We rebuilt what we could find, and we have scientists and technology the world must envy. We are rebuilding civilization, but not as that horrid master creature did. Ah, you are familiar with the master. That is very interesting. Okay, that answers all of my questions, I think. Goodbye. And now we have a little bit of history on this town. Do you mind if I poke around in your lockers? He doesn't seem to mind, but the lockers are empty, so why would he mind? Looks like this is perhaps a general store. We see an enthusiastic she. Hi, welcome to Red 888 Guns. I'm Mai Dai Chang, the owner. How can I help you? I'm looking for some firepower. Not a whole lot, just enough to get by, that's all. A weapon, huh? Well, this is what I have. Yep, this is definitely a gun store, and it's very convenient. The doctor and the gun store are right at the front of town. That's how it should be in every town. So, can you tell me about this place? We have lived here for years, but we did not always live here. Dr. Fung knows the complete history. I'll bet what you're looking for is what we do now. Yeah, what do you do now? Now, we are mainly fishermen and scientists. Our fishermen catch fish, and our scientists are working on a project that they say will change the world. Ooh, how will it change the world? Hopefully for the better, right? I do not know. They keep their secrets to themselves. You will have to go inquire by yourself if you can. I see. Anything happening in town? Yeah, we have 2 rivals of martial arts in town. They are Lopan, a lover of self, and the dragon, who loves others. It is said that whoever wins will determine the future of martial arts. Ooh, I could change the course of history when it comes to martial arts. That seems interesting. Anything else? Now there is a gang of vagrants who have moved onto the Poseidon oil tanker on the wharf. There were monsters living inside of it, but the vagrants have sealed them into the lower hull. Though they are outsiders, we are grateful to the drifters for this task. Anything else? That is all I can think of at the moment. Good day. Good day to you, too. Wow, this is very convenient. Walk right in the door, meet the doctor, he tells you what the place is, go to the gun store, get some firearms, and he tells you all of the quests I can do in this town. That is very convenient. If only more of them were like this. Greetings, welcome to my shop, Flying Dragon 8. Who are you? I am Lu Chu. I run this establishment, Flying Dragon 8, a general store. I have been known to trade in information. What sort of information? Little happens in this town that I do not know about. Of course, you must know the right question to ask, yes? What do you need to know? Can you upgrade my equipment? And talk to Crockett over in the Hubologist camp. He is their head scientist. Alright, thank you. Let's do some bartering. Got ammunition. Ammunition is welcome, although not the particular kind of ammunition that I... Ooh, hello. Hello, books. Yes, I like books. Thank you for books. I will take all of your first aid books, thank you. Well, that has cleaned me out. I have taken all of their books, all of them that I could afford. I am now flat broke. But I do have books I can read now. Let's consume these books, yes. Read all of the first aid books. Increase our first aid skill. It's going to take some time, but that's fine. Now, the Brotherhood of Steel bunker over here. Am I allowed in this one? I see a man in metal armor. Hello, Nun. What can I do for you? Can you answer some questions for me? What can I help you with? How do you know who I am? We know many things. Well, ain't that mysterious? Who are you guys? We are a paramilitary organization known as the Brotherhood of Steel. And what is it that you do? At one time, we were the sole bastions of technology left on the planet. We set ourselves up as what could be best described as technology police. We hoarded the old knowledge and only doled it out in small parcels. Of course, it was only those we felt deserved it and had the wisdom to properly use it. You said at one time. Has something changed? Several months ago, we came across a group known as the Enclave. Much to our surprise, their level of technology surpassed even our own. We found this quite disturbing and considered contacting them. However, we decided to be cautious because, well, we didn't know who they were, and we didn't know what their underlying purpose was. To this end, we have reactivated small outposts near areas of Enclave activity from which we can safely observe them. Currently, we have activated such outposts in the Den, the NCR, and here in San Francisco. Ah, so that is what the Den... Yeah, I do remember there being a Brotherhood bunker at the Den, too, but no one would talk to me about that. So what have you learned? We have found that the Enclave deals heavily in drugs, weapons, and slaves. However, these are simply trivial pursuits leading up to a higher purpose, which we have failed to uncover. We are still watching them. So why are you telling me all of this now? Because the Enclave has developed vertibird technology, flying machines that allow them to move deeply into surrounding areas, and without similar technology to counter this threat, the Brotherhood would be unable to stop an invasion launched by the Enclave. We need to have vertibird technology, or a viable counter to it for ourselves. Now, recently the Enclave established a base north of here called Navarro. It's used as a stopover point for the maintenance and refueling of vertibirds. It's my belief that such a base may have complete technology plans and more vertibirds. All I need is for someone to infiltrate the base, steal the plans, and bring them here to me. So you want me to infiltrate the Enclave base for you? Let me be frank with you, Nun. The Brotherhood of Steel is not the power that we once were. We believed ourselves to be the sole source of technology left to mankind. Secure in this belief, we have let our order decline over the years. Now we do not have the resources at our disposal to deal with the Enclave. We need your help. I am prepared to make you this offer. Perform this mission for me, and I will grant you access to our facility here. The best of the Brotherhood technology will be made available to you exclusively. What do you say? Yeah, sure, I'll accept this task. Maybe I'll be able to carry it out, although I sincerely doubt it. Excellent. Here is what I need you to do. Go to Navarro, infiltrate the base, and recover the technical plans for the vertibirds. Return the plans to me. Alright, how do I do this? It is a military base. Navarro is relatively new and not fully staffed yet. My sources tell me that they receive new recruits from time to time. Perhaps you could pose as one of them. You could have your friends wait here. Oh, so I'd have to do this alone. Sounds terrible. I'm not going to ask about his sources. Alright, I might very well do that. I'll give it a try later. Upon successful completion of your mission, I will grant you access to the facility here. Yeah, I'll see ya. So that's something we could do. That sounds like an incredibly difficult mission, but I could try it. Who are you? What do you want? Who is that you were fighting? The dragon? He is a weakling who fosters weakness. The people are sheep. You should serve yourself. Or I could say, you're evil. Wow, those are terrible options. So, are you evil? Evil? Hardly. Just smart. Maybe if you're so concerned about doing the right thing by people, you should see the dragon. He likes simpering weaklings like you. Can you teach me to fight like you? Teach you? I do not think so. You look far too self-righteous. Get out of here. What the? Is my karma too high? Alright, I guess this guy is the evil character. Lo Pan. A domineering, ruthless man. Yeah, he's probably negative karma, and he's probably not going to help me because I'm positive karma, so I'll have to find the other guy, the dragon. Looks like, by default, we are helping the dragon on whatever quest he has. Lo Pan is a hero! Yeah, but he's kind of a jerk, too. So, that civilian has an opinion, but does not want to inquire further. Anything else? This town is fairly well populated. There's no less than at least 5 people on this screen alone. So, I guess they repopulated this city pretty quickly. If I don't know, I doubt all of these people came from a submarine. They're apparently descendants from people that were on submarines. So I guess there were a lot of people on that submarine, because there was a lot of descendants here. We see a bare-chested she-man. How may I be of assistance? Who was that you were fighting? Are you the dragon? You must be the dragon, right? I am the dragon. I am the protector of the people and sworn enemy of Lo Pan. He and I are the last masters of our fighting style. I'm not too bad at hand-to-hand combat myself. Want to give me a try? Or maybe Kitsune? She's pretty good too. I regretfully cannot let one of your skill level hurt himself. My combat skills with unarmed are not that great apparently, which is fine. It's understandable. I haven't put points into it. So, teach me to fight. Then we will begin. Okay, so he is teaching me how to fight. Let us begin. Follow my lead. Okay. Okay, so I'm not fighting him, he's just teaching me how to fight. We're throwing the occasional punch. Yep, punching the air. I'm mimicking him. We are done for the day. The dragon is very good, but you have learned. How about now? Do you want to fight me now? First, we must determine if you wish this to be a fight to the death or a test of your skills against mine. No, I don't want to fight you to death. I want to test skills. I don't want to kill you. Ah, a warrior. I shall pitch you against my men to see how well you fare. Let us begin. Alright, I'm not wearing my robes anymore. Alright, Durak. It's gonna be you versus me, and I really haven't put any points into unarmed, and I was kind of hoping my robes would protect me, but fine. I will kick you and punch you, just to show off my skills, so that I may be evaluated. He struck me for 1 point, I hit him for 7, and then 10, and knocked him to the ground in a forceful blow. But now he's too far away from me. Alright, move away from him, so he's got to expend more action points to get to me. Come on, get over here. Yeah, he kicks me once, for 3 hit points. Pretty pathetic. This is how you do it, right? Miss you once, miss you twice, just to get your guard down, and then I kick you straight in the chest. Oh, blocked it. Impressive. Your skills aren't that bad. But not good enough to defeat me. 7 more hit points to your face, and there we go. How about that? You like that? I critically hit him for 20 points and knocked him to the ground. Come on. Oh, yeah, he had to spend his entire turn getting back over to me. Come on. Knock him down again. That's really doing some damage. You win! Alright, then we will end combat. We have won our first match. Oh, I am Jimmy. Prepare yourself. Alright, Jimmy. Opponent number 2. Yeah, bring him on. Ooh, he hit me for 2 hit points. That's not bad, but you're not going to do as much as I am. Ow. And by ow, I mean, meh, didn't hurt. I took no damage. I'm not very accurate with melee combat. Yeah, my accuracy is about 60% with both punches and kicks. But when I do land a blow, it does a significant amount, 5 or 6 points of damage, more than they can do to me. Yeah, I'm missing a lot. And when they strike me, I take maybe 1 or 2 points. It's not that much. And then when I connect my punches, yeah, he took 8 points from that 1 kick. So I think we're not doing too bad. Considering we're good-natured, and I've put no points into this kind of combat. Well, I guess I did in the beginning, when I was at the temple. Yeah, in fact, I think I didn't have this ability, Hammer Punch. This is something new. Down here it says I can Hammer Punch him for AP 3. And yeah, I've always had Snap Kick, but I don't think I've had Hammer Punch. I just had a basic punch. So I think talking to the dragon has changed my regular punch into a Hammer Punch. That might be wrong, but I suspect that's what's happened. Surrender. Oh, he's telling me to surrender. He's not saying he surrenders. Alright, fine. Wail on me a little bit more. I can take it. I'm taking no damage from this. These guys are weaklings. You're a paper tiger, my friend. Paper tiger. And we win that combat as well. Alright. Then end combat. That's 2 for 2. Oh, and now we have Herb. You will get no further, because I am Herb. Wow. Strong, right out of the gate. Just charges for me and punches me right in the face for 12 hit points. Ooh, and another 6. This guy might be too tough for us. Ow. Yeah, he's definitely doing a lot of damage. 13 hit points per punch. I can take maybe one more of those, and then I'm gonna have to surrender. If he hits me with 2 of them, I'm probably gonna die. Ow. Yep, that does a lot. Okay. Okay, I'm doing alright right now, but I think I'm gonna end combat. Nope. I want to end my turn. How do I surrender? I can't figure out how to surrender, so I guess I'm just gonna punch him until I take so much damage that it's just done. I think you hit my liver, he cries as he knocks me to the ground. I was killed! Really?
You have died.
We weren't fighting to the death, you idiot!
Find the Garden of Eden.
Okay, well, now I have to go through all this rigmarole. I didn't realize that it was a fight to the death for some of us. Some of us just don't know when to stop, apparently. And here we are back fighting Herb, opponent number 3. He's the guy who killed me last time. Yeah, he's not a weakling right off the bat. Just charges and knocks me off my feet. It's okay. I've still got the majority of my health, and I can punch you back. Let's see if I can do some damage this time. There we go. Hey, we knocked him out this time. We won. We won by means of a knockout. He slumps to the ground out of the fight. Okay, end combat. Was that the third and final opponent, or is there more? Yep. Here's Job. It is your time to be beaten, he says. And this guy's probably going to finish me off. He's doing 8 points with every swing. Oh, I critically missed and lost my next turn. Well, and yeah, he finished me off. He finished me off with a critical hit.
Not even the carrion eaters.
Seeing as how I have such terrible luck when it comes to boxing, and I just keep getting killed, and I don't know how to surrender, I'm not going to do that. You know, it's just not worth it. So, he's taught us how to fight. Challenging him doesn't work. So, he has no quest for us. So, nice to meet you, the dragon. I will talk to you some other time. Hopefully, once you're more grateful, and when you don't intend to kill me. I'd appreciate that, too. We have talked to everybody in this area of town, but there are other streets we could continue down. You know, we got 3 other screens, it looks like. So, let's head to a different part of town and see if we can do something over here. Oh, hello. What is this? If I didn't know better, I'd say, well, it kind of looks like a vault, but not quite. And, okay, that's weird. Weird temple thing here. Yeah, this is worth checking out. Let's see what's going on here. May I assist you with something? Who are you? I am Dr. Wang. I am head scientist at this installation. More questions. What do you do here? I oversee the scientific experiments we create and run here. I am also in charge of the computer networks. What are you planning to do? But if I tell you our plans, then everyone will know. I'm afraid they are secret plans for now. Okay, that's fine. I understand. Yeah, okay, never mind. We're done here. If he's not going to tell us his secret plans, we'll have to figure him out ourselves. Work. That's all we're good for. Yep, tell me about it. Station deactivated. Activate station! Greetings. Please enter your password to confirm your identity. I could guess the password, but my luck is so atrocious I doubt it's going to work. My science isn't quite high enough, so I doubt I can hack the computer, but that's probably going to be more likely than guessing the password. Intruder alert activated, shutting down. Have a nice day. Oh, okay. No one's hostile, right? Oh, no, they're definitely hostile, and they have put this place on lockdown. Why don't I just reload? Why don't we just reload and not do that? Let's talk to this man here at the podium. Yes, we see a stocky she-man who looks like he's full of knowledge. I do value knowledge. Hello, sir. What can I do for you? Who are you? I am Ken Lee. I am the advisor to the Emperor of the Shi. I bring forth the wisdom of the Emperor. And who are you? I am none, and I would like to see the Emperor. Not everyone is granted a chance to see the Emperor. You must first prove your worth. Are you willing to prove yours? Yes, I am willing to prove my worth. Again. Excellent. This is what I require of you. There is a small military base north of here called Navarro. There are numerous vertebrates there, and we need plans and blueprints to manufacture some of our own. Fetch those, and you will be on your way to seeing the Emperor. Okay, you got it. Once you have obtained the vertebrate plans, give them to Dr. Wang. He will put them to good use. Okay, bye. So it sounds like, from what I've been able to gather, I will have the opportunity to gather vertebrate plans, and once I have them, I can turn them either into the Brotherhood or this mysterious group here led by a Dr. Wang. Now, I'm not entirely sure if I trust either of these organizations. In the last game, the Brotherhood was pretty useful, and they were an overwhelmingly benevolent force, I would say. But it seems like things have changed in the last few years. So maybe that's not the case anymore. And maybe I can do more good here with Dr. Wang, although I would first need to know what secret experiments you're performing, because I'm not a fan of secret experiments. I have not been able to find a secret experiment that has been good so far. Most of them are just turning people into animal hybrids or strange psychological horror tests. Who are you? What do you want? Who are you? I am Jing Taijiang. I am in charge of the chemical laboratory of the Steel Palace, and you are interrupting important work. Please leave now before I call the guards. Fine, I'm leaving. Didn't want to talk to you anyway. But before I go, why don't I talk to you and ask you, what do you do here? I create compounds and devices for the Emperor and for the Emperor's advisor, Ken Li. Currently, I'm working on fuel derivatives and polymers that will withstand massive attack. Of course, this is of no interest to you, since it is, for the most part, theoretical. Alright, I'll be back later. Maybe to talk to you and annoy you some more. Well, this was a nice little area with not a whole lot. It's just got a lot of mystique and mystery here because I can't figure anything out. What are they doing here? Who is the Emperor? What are their plans? I'll have to come back later once I've decided whether or not to give them the vertibird plans or not. If I can get 2 copies, then maybe I'll give them 1. But if I've only got 1 copy, I'm leaning more towards giving it to the Brotherhood than these jerks. And on this side of town, looks like docks. Yeah, these look like docks, alright. Yeah, and there's waste and an interesting looking boat. Maybe there's some interesting people here. Ooh, a big old ship. Looks almost like a tanker ship. More waste, yeah, and another place with a Blades billboard. Construction zone. Alright, let's see what we have here. This building over here has not much, just some dirty peasants. So there's some technology here I can't use. Some empty shelves. Is there perhaps maybe something in this desk? I'm going to assume no. No, there's nothing in this desk. The world is hell now, all 13 levels. Yeah, it's a pretty terrible place, but if you're lucky, you can find something to loot and improve your lot in life. Unfortunately, I did not find anything in this area. What do you want, Lu Wai? What are you guarding, the motorboat? Everything. Don't try anything funny. Can you be more specific? No, back away, outsider. Alright, he's not in the mood to talk. But let's talk to this person here called the Dockmaster. Oh, what atrocities did poor Meng do in his past life to deserve such misfortune? Now the Lu Wai comes to me, and what good could possibly come of it? None, of course. None at all. Fancy you should make that pun, without realizing it, being that I am indeed none, and I have come to you. What's your problem? My problem? You do not wish to know my problem. To hear of sorrow such as mine is to forget the sound of a child's laughter, and the warm embrace of a lover. No, trust me, you do not wish to glimpse my personal hell. I have seen a lot of terrible hells in my time. I'm sure yours is not as bad as what I've seen. You want to know my problem? I'll tell you. 2 years ago, my brother, who looks very similar to me, and a handful of other characters who all use the same sprite, had an affair with a local gang leader's girlfriend. The gang leader found out about it, and my brother fled town. The gang caught me instead, and, thinking that I was my brother, they severed my penis as punishment. Now I piss through a tube. Well, that does sound pretty terrible, honestly. Oh no, I'm not done yet. Then my beautiful girlfriend left me because I was no longer a real man, and could not satisfy her. She then married my next-door neighbor, who also happens to be my boss. Now, all day at work, he orders me around and mocks me with my coworkers, and every night I must fall asleep to the sound of him making love to the girl I should have married. Okay, yep, that's it. You win the title. That's a pretty terrible existence to have to live. Yeah, I warned you. Now let me be. I have nothing else to say to you. Okay, that's fair. I will leave you to your misery. There's nothing I can do to help you there. I can't go on a quest to find your missing penis. There's nothing I can do about that. Sorry. Everyone else around here has nothing interesting to say, so let's board the ship and see what we have here. And this is the interior of the ship. Fancy tile layout. There's some people here worth talking to, it looks like. And another gun store. We could stop by there. Lots of people on here. Yeah, there are a lot of people. And a general store. Wow. Okay. Let's start poking around. Hello. Hello. Hello, female punk. How are you? Next bozo who calls me bitch is getting flash fried. Don't know what that means. Oh my god. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with me? I'll tell you what. It's that I got drunk last week, started gambling with Lu Chu, and lost. I was so blind drunk that I bet my spleen. Now he has it, and I need it back. You sold your spleen? Yeah, I sold it, but I was drunk. Plus, I think Liu Chu slipped some jet in my drink. Now I need my spleen back because I'm getting infections now. You sold your spleen! Even when you're drunk, I don't think any drunkard is stupid enough to make that deal. I'll look for your spleen if I can find it. I really appreciate this. Go talk to Liu Chu, the merchant, and tell him I need my spleen back. I'll be back. Alright, if I can find a spleen, I know who to give it to. If I find a penis, I know who to give that to. Anybody else missing organs? Maybe a lung? Sometimes world-weary cynicism bores me. I can understand that. Now we got a guard here guarding the general store. Hello, hello. I'm closed. Go away. You're closed? Well, what if I waited until morning? Would you be closed then? Alright, fine. Now I'm open. What do you want? Oh, your name is Slim. Well, I want some information. Information, huh? Well, I ain't no library, and this ain't no computer room. Drink up or get out. Want some booze or not? I will take my booze with information. Fine. If this shit don't kill you, nothing will. Looks like he doesn't have any information for us. Never mind. Let's go to the general store. Let's talk to this person who is manning the general store. Or I guess, womaning the general store. Looks like a female. Hi, I'm Jenna. May I help you? Can you give me some information? I've learned that the less you know, the longer you live, so I don't have any information. You want to buy something? Yeah, sure. What do you got? Have a look. She's got a bunch of condoms. If you want green condoms, blue condoms, maybe a shovel to bury yourself. Ooh, hello books. Scout handbook, first aid. Yep, definitely take all of these books we can afford. I don't know how many we can afford, but take all of them that we can afford. Have a great day. Thanks for buying all my books. Not like anyone else around here needed to read or anything. And the gun store owner. Hello, sir. How are you? Good day to you, sir. How may I help you? I'm looking for information if you got that on tap. No, I have no information. Just weapons. You can't fire books out of a gun, so I don't have any information. You want to see my wares? Yeah, what do you got? I think you'll be pleased with my selection. Take your time and examine things. Alright. I really don't need any... Are you selling meat jerky at a gun store? Oh, well, that doesn't matter. We got stim packs. Stim packs are very valuable. Spiked knuckles. Nope, I already bought a mega power fist for Kitsune, so she is well armed. I don't think I'll have any problems for her. I'll buy any stim packs I can afford, but I'm getting really low on caps. And I'm also running out of stuff to barter with. Well, this is a pretty nice town. There are some quests to do right off the bat. There are 2 gun stores, 2 general stores. People aren't exactly the friendliest, but if I had a bunch of junk in my inventory, I know where to come to sell it and get caps. Definitely come here and sell my stuff here. Now, let's check my inventory. I have a Nuka-Cola. I've got 1 Nuka-Cola now, and I do have some Pop Rocks. Where are they? I know I have them. Here they are. Pop Rocks. An unopened bag of tasty carbonated candy made of sugar, yada yada yada. And they are said that when mixed with Nuka-Cola, they make your stomach explode. Can I mix the Pop Rocks with the Nuka-Cola somehow and cause an explosion? I want to know this. Hold on, let's see. This Oriental chick sure is a looker. How about shutting up for 2 minutes, Myron? Would that kill you? Myron, I've got a present for you. Have some Pop Rocks. It does nothing. Come on, eat these Pop Rocks. No, he's not gonna eat the Pop Rocks. Can I eat them myself? No, I guess I ate them myself. Look, Myron, drinking Nuka-Cola? I don't think this works right. I think I ate both Pop Rocks myself and then made Myron drink the Nuka-Cola. Alright, let me try that again. Consume the Pop Rocks myself, then drink the Nuka-Cola. Something doesn't feel quite right in your stomach. You feel an intense pressure in your stomach. Oh. I have exploded. In a barrage of fireworks.
This land has claimed your life.
Well, that was pretty violent. All I need to do now is convince my enemies to drink Pop Rocks and soda and kill them that way. Not sure if they serve any other purpose other than that comical death that I probably shouldn't repeat over and over. Fine. I know what they do now. At least one use for them. Let's just leave them alone. Let's read all of our books. We have a lot of books to read. All of our scouting books. We learn a lot about wilderness survival. And now our first aid books. Read the first aid books. Oh, but we're learning nothing new. I guess we have maxed out our first aid books with the... yeah, we can't use them anymore. That's sad. How about the big book of science? Yep, we learn new science information, so that's useful at least. But I guess this first aid book... nah, first aid books are no longer useful to me because we've already maxed out our first aid skill book, at least when it comes to reading. We just can't read anymore. Well, there's one more section of town we haven't checked out yet. What is this? Hello? This looks like a space rocket of some sort. It is very impressively large. And I see just one person here guarding it. Hello. Oh, there's also a staircase. Stairs down. Hello, who are you? Hey, raw meat, who are you? What are you doing here? I'm none. I'm just looking around. You're not one of our brethren, and you're therefore not authorized to be here. Unless you're planning on joining us, which you may do by expressing your interest to AHS-7, which was at the guard post. Now either get downstairs or get out of here. Alright, fine. No need to get testy. I will go downstairs and see if I can join your cult. I am AHS-4. Can I go through this force field? The force field emitter. Well, I know what to do with this. Just repair it. We have dropped it, and now we walk on through. Let's find let's find number 7. If we find number 7 will be able to allow us to pass through. Where is number 7? Hello, well-armed guard. I am number 4. Apparently people around here share number designations. Drop this force field as well. Do it for the experience points, if nothing else. And this cultist area, yeah, this is definitely a cultist area. Which one of you is number 7? Don't you want to see Quetzal? Come join us. I'm looking forward to going home to the stars. Go away, infidel. Okay, which one of you is number 7? I'm Vicky Goldman. That's not a number designation. I'm Juan Cruz. I can't talk to... Oh, I see. We're celebrities, as you already know. We think hubology is the way to go. I get it. Hubology, it's a parody of Scientology. I get it. A bunch of crazy brain lasers and going to tinfoil hats and stars. Okay, I got it. Hello, well-armed guard. Don't touch anything you're not supposed to. Good advice. Are you number 7 over here? You are in the presence of number 9, the great and terrible. What is it you desire? I have many questions for you, number 9. Address your questions to number 7. I am number 9, the great and terrible, and I have many matters on my mind. Troubling me not, meat. Fine, goodbye. I was trying to look for number 7 anyway. I didn't want to talk to you. Although I might come back and kill you, because this cult will probably kill themselves, trying to fly that rocket to the moon. That's my guess. You too can be AH5 someday. You can be number 5 even faster if you donate lots of money. Yeah, this is definitely a parody of Scientology. I got it. I picked that up. Where is number 7? Ooh, is that a follower's insignia? I think that might be a follower's insignia. Could perhaps number 7 be a follower? If so, what are they doing here with these cultists? Are you number 7? We have a fairly young, balding scientist who looks intent at his job. Yeah, what do you want? Who are you? I'm Crockett. I'm a scientist and fix-it guy. Can I get back to it? Hold on. What do you do here? I develop my technology and get my share of cultist tail, if you catch my meaning. Ah, so you're not a hubologist. These guys don't know real science. I help them justify their extravagance in exchange for some downtime with the ladies and a hefty salary. I see. What new tech have you developed? I built a nuclear reactor for this spaceship. I created the hardening process for the power armor, and I fixed things that are broken. I don't have anything you can help me with, so... can you upgrade my power armor? If I have power armor? Yeah, but what are you willing to trade for it? I can pay you, but I don't even have power armor, so never mind. Well, I don't seem to be able to find anybody that I'm looking for. I can't find number 7. Although I was told he was down here, so he's got to be around here somewhere. I'll keep poking around. Another follower's insignia. Yeah, that's very odd. I can check these footlockers as well, although I doubt most of them yeah, they're probably not going to have anything. A rock. Amazing. You, state your business. I am potentially interested in joining your group. Excellent. Go on in. Speak to Juan Cruz and Vicky Goldman. They're celebrities, you know, but they talk to people like you. Oh, okay, I'll go talk to those celebrities then. I didn't think Vicky and Juan would be number 7. Didn't seem to add up, but yes, let's go talk to those 2 celebrities and see if we can join this cult. Hi, I'm Juan Cruz.
And I'm Vicky Goldman, and we're celebrities, and we endorse hubology.
Please note that any similarities between us and people or institutions, living or dead, is entirely coincidental. We are definitely not related to Scientology. I see. What do you mean by that? Some might think we resemble certain people,
but the truth is, it's entirely coincidental.
Well, that's a load off my mind. So, what makes you celebrities?
Why, we were in the movie business in New Reno. We made hundreds of films, many of them classics like Top Bun, Frisky Business, and Days of Rubber. That's what makes us celebrities.
So, how do I join? Well, it's very simple. We just give you the information holodisc. Here, you sit through a short movie, and then you go talk to number 7.
It's easy, isn't it?
Yeah, let's do it.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Now just go talk to number 7, and we'll be comrades in hubology.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Getting new recruits makes me horny too.
Oh, honey, my body is so...
Alright, I'll just come back later. Goodbye. Yeah, you have fun with that. I guess every time they recruit somebody else, they have to commemorate it with a celebration that they too can share between the two of them. I don't want to be involved with that. Or do I? No, I don't. Where's number 7? Where's number 7? They're all telling me to go talk to number 7 and join up, but I don't know which one is number 7. I've talked to everyone here, and no one has declared themselves number 7. Here's number 9. Number 9 is right here. Crockett can't be number 7, can he? Maybe. No, he said he wasn't part of them, so it can't be him. Who's number 7? I guess it's this guy at the front gate. So now you've spoken to Juan and Vicky. Are you interested in joining our friends in the Search for Enlightenment and the journey to the Great Wheel? What? Yes. All of the above. Before you can truly be one of us, we must perform an initial Zeta scan and alignment. Are you prepared for your scan? Yes, let's go ahead and scan me, I guess. And now we lost 50 karma, I guess, from joining this cult. Here we have Eternity. Over here is Quetzal. And here is where we are. And now we have to do all the work. We're going to need a lot of shoes. We have eliminated some of your dirtiest Neurodynes. You are now rated as level 1. Are you ready to join our noble cause? Oh yes, please explain more to me about your cult. Oh, you won't regret this. You may have the run of the compound. Oh, and you're a person who knows how to use a weapon. Would you care to use your services for us? Maybe. The de facto leader of the tanker vagrants is a piece of anti-therapeutic raw meat named Badger. With his death, they will come to understand our position. Will you remove him? Sure, I'll do it. I'm not really going to do it, though. Let us know when you have completed your task. I will do that. Goodbye. Yes, we have lost some karma from joining the cult, but I feel like it's in our best interests to leave an ear here, to be able to know what these guys are up to. If you're just not watching the cultists, if you've got no one on the inside and know what they're doing, you've only got yourself to blame when they rise up and take this place over. So, now we definitely know they're trying to take over the tanker, and maybe we can warn this guy named Badger. It's a possibility. Maybe. I am in need of help, child. Can you help me? Oh, now you want my help. What do you want? First, we need vertebrate plans. If you find vertebrate plans, don't bother giving it to freaking anybody else except us. We need to ensure we've got the aerodynamics right. The Brotherhood of Steel, they're worthless. Don't give the plans to them. Those crazy scientific weirdos on the east side of town in that place that looks like a vault, forget them. We are the ones who need the vertebrate plans. Okay, I'll do it, I said, it lying through my teeth. Alright, let's go see if we can warn Badger about this cult's attack. Let's see. Which one of these is the guy running the boat? Which one of you is Badger? Someone wearing a captain's hat. What the hell do you want? I don't speak to anyone unless they're friends or good people. Do something for some of my buddies and then come talk to me. I'm suspecting this is Badger, but he refuses to talk to us until we've done some quests around here for his people. Do I even have any quests for his people? Alright, the Hubologists want vertebrate plans. Kill Badger so the tanker vagrants will embrace the hub. The She need vertebrate plans. The Brotherhood of Steel need vertebrate plans. Get Chip's spleen. Alright. I think out of all of these, getting Chip's spleen back might be the easiest. Well, this is certainly an interesting location. We've got this derelict ship. Maybe Fallout 3 took inspiration from it. It's a pretty interesting place with a couple of general stores and some doctors and stuff. And boy, we're going to have to eventually try and infiltrate the Enclave base to try and get vertebrate plans. I'm not sure how difficult that's going to be, especially because we're going to be doing it by ourselves. But why don't we save that for another time? I think next time we're going to do some quests around here, try and find Chip's spleen, see if we can bring that back to him. And then once we've sorted out that easy task, we'll set about our mission on trying to get the vertebrate plans. And then probably bring them back to the Brotherhood of Steel, since they seem like the most upstanding of the three groups so far. But maybe things will change. We'll see. We'll see how things play out. Until then, my name is Mike, and this has been Fallout 2. Thank you for joining me.